I'm Michael Payton. This is the spine video for Surface Anatomy, and Allie will be helping me today. And we're going to start with the vertebrae, so turn around. We'll start with the cervical vertebrae. Cervical vertebrae are up here. Her cervical vertebrae are about right there. And then her thoracic vertebrae are here. And then right about there is where they end. And her lumbar vertebrae are here. And then sacrum, take a step forward. Sacrum is right in here. And then for muscles, we have the rectus abdominis. The rectus abdominis originates on the pubic crest, which is down here, and then it runs upward to the xiphoid process and the last two costal cartilage, which are right in there. And then we have the transverse abdominis. The transverse abdominis runs this way. It originates on the thoracocolumbar fascia, which is right in here, and then it runs this way. It also originates from the iliac crest as well as the inguinal ligament, which are both in there, and then it runs this way, and it attaches on the pubic crest as well as the abdominal aponeurosis and the linea alba. So that's all right in here. It runs this way and attaches. And then we have the multifidus muscle. The multifidus muscle originates on the transverse process of each vertebrae. So if these are the spinous processes, the transverse processes are off to the side, and then each part of the multifidus muscle runs up and attaches onto the spinous process of the vertebrae above. And that goes for all of the vertebrae except for C1, which is up here. And then we have the longus colli. The longus colli muscle is right in here. It runs up. It originates on the transverse processes of C3 through C5, as well as C5 through T3. So it has a lot of origination points, and it runs up. It also originates on the bodies of T1 through T3. And then it inserts on the transverse processes of C3 through C5, as well as C2 through C6, and the transverse processes of C5 through C6. And it produces neck flexion. So it runs this way. And that's all for the spinal video.